Hey, what's up everybody? This is Jacob, guitar player from The Dip, and we are going to be doing a little tutorial here of our song Atlas. The people's choice here. Yeah, we just asked what songs people want to learn, and this was definitely the top choice. So here I am with my Guild Starfire 3 reissue. We'll just start at the top of the song, just kind of go section by section and do my part, and then we'll do Tom's guitar part and just kind of switch off. There aren't too many sections in this song, so shouldn't take too long to learn this one. This is a tune that Brennan brought in, and Tom wrote some lyrics over it. We all kind of added our own little flavor. Brennan had that kind of main single guitar string line written. We added a little intro to it. And yeah, the intro goes something like this. It's just guitar and bass. And you kind of start on this B flat major. So I'm doing just those top 4 strings. Some people call these the cowboy chords. So just barring at the 6th fret here, those first 2 strings, and then like that. And then the second chord. So we go from that B flat major up to a C minor. And you do a little, get your pinky there on the 10th fret of the E string. So it goes like this. Yes, you do the little trill on that first chord too with the pinky. And you go up here, same cowboy chord, major shape there, that E flat. Go down to a D minor, and then back to that C minor. So, one more time. So that's the intro. That's my guitar part. And the bass, and then Tom comes in on that walk down. So I'm doing the, and Tom comes in right there and he starts same chords but different voicings there. So he's starting with this kind of 5th string root bar chord. So he's doing that would be the E flat major. I'm playing it up here. He's going down here. More open full chord, or more full sounding chord. And then he's doing this kind of minor 7th shape. Pretty common, especially in our band, where you just do a full bar there. So just doing that E flat, D minor 7, down to C minor 7. So, boom. Tom's still out. And then here's where he comes in. And that's the intro for both guitars. Here's where that kind of riff comes in, where that Brennan came up with on the original demo. on my guitar, starts here on the A string, 1st fret, slide up here on the D string, from the 3rd fret to the 5th fret, so kind of a cool inventive riff, being a trumpet player. So you go slide up, come back to the 3rd fret, then you slide down from 5th fret to 3rd fret on the A string. So boom, 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 and then it's just this, and then the little turnaround riff. So all together. So and that's it. That's a verse right there. And meanwhile, Tom's guitar is playing just kind of those chunks, those chords on 2 and 4, with, you know, some embellishments here and there. He's just going back and forth between, so that walk down, we did this. So he's going between this B flat major here. Just kind of 1, 2, 3, up to that C minor. And that's it for his part, the verse. Then we go on to the chorus. Back to my part. Coming out of the 1st verse. One more time. So I'm starting here on this G on the E string, and then I just go up to the 3rd fret on the A string, so then up to the 5th fret, 6th fret. I kind of do this that you kind of hear some of that on the dab tone stuff. Thomas Brannick, Binky Grip Tight, kind of do that fast. I don't know what you call that. That fast pick in there. So again. It's not going to be perfect every time, but I go in and out of nailing that and not nailing it. But you know, you just try to land on the beat when you get back down to that C. That's all that matters. So that's the chorus for my part, and then Tom's part, he's doing the full chord still. So he's doing the in the verse. 2, 1, 2, 3. So that would be back up to this shape here, this E flat bar chord. Then to a G minor 7 with the root M on the E string. And then back to that C minor 7. So a lot of people, I've seen people playing this song, they'll go down playing some chords and they'll hit that that D minor instead of a G minor. And that makes sense because based on what the guitar, my guitar, and the bass is doing, that that makes perfect sense. But we kind of just threw in this G minor, add a little interesting flavor there. So you could play that D minor, it totally works. Sounds fine, just sounds a little different. That would be like this. But not the way we did it on the recording. Okay, so there's the chorus. Then you go back to the verse, do another verse. Okay, then so I think we do another chorus after that, I'm pretty sure, and then goes into the bridge. So the bridge goes so coming out of the second chorus it would be like this. And then that's the pickup. The bass in my guitar do that. So start on the F here. So it goes F to G, and up to the A string, this B flat here on the first fret, and then back to G, and then I go to A on the E string, and then I kind of just go back and forth between the A and the G. It's a harmony of what the bass is doing, so the whole thing sounds kind of like this. And then we have a couple little embellishments we do together, so it goes like this. Just slide back down, slide back up. That's the bridge. So those little embellishments we do, we kind of just slide between the A and G a couple times, and then we go coming from the G. So just kind of play between the G and the F there. And then, so that one, I kind of stretch between the 5th fret and the 1st fret here. So I'm on the A. Kind of a tricky move sometimes. And then you're home free. I just slide up, kind of do a quiet C there on the E string. So one more time, the whole thing with the pickup. Let's see. End of the chorus. That first embellishment I did the wrong one. That's what it should have been. Okay, and then it goes back into that intro. So Tom's part for the bridge, he's coming out of this and then he kind of goes into Jizza Liquid Swords. So that could be like the first, like the top 3 notes of a D bar chord kind of. Then you just slide it up a half step. Same thing from the sample on Jizza's Liquid Swords. Could play it up here. I think he plays it down here though. And then, so that's sort of that's kind of that E flat, but a major 7 voicing. And then a little trill at the end there. So, that. Then back to the intro with the bass and my guitar. Only 2 times through. Back into the chorus. So I usually do 4 of those, and then I'll keep playing the riff, but with the playing the E string below that perfect 4th below all these notes. So that sounds like this. And the baritone sax is kind of doing that same harmony with me. Just kind of beefs things up. And that's it. And Tom just kind of gets more energetic. Plays a little more. So that's Atlas by The Dip, written by Brendan Carter and Tom Eddy. Maybe I'll do some more of these Dip guitar tutorial videos. Let me know what you'd like to learn, and I could make some more of these. Stay well, stay healthy.